For Reaper Metal Productions, I am Adam of Unbaptized Records, here to make a brand new video for you today. And today is part 7 of 8 of my tape collection. So I am in the end section, and a decent amount of this is going to be Nunslaughter, no surprise there. But the first one is an awesome band from Sunshine Ward label, which is a label in New Jersey that I've shouted out before. They do plenty of tapes, usually in the black, sort of D-beat thrash, and a little bit of the death metal realm. But this is a band called NDT, or Nuclear Death Terror, and Chaos Reigns is the name of this album, and it is some awesome pummeling, I guess like D-beat punk. It's fantastic, and I do believe it's on Spotify as well, which is nice. So if you are not familiar with this band, if you're not familiar with this release, and honestly if you're not familiar with this label, go check them out. They are out of New Jersey, again, mostly tapes, but they have a lot of pretty good, somewhat obscure releases. Again, mostly sort of the Black Death stuff, or the D-beat thrash punk stuff, but crust punk, whatever you want to call it, anything in that realm. But definitely go check them out, man. This is a great release. I absolutely love this, and I listen to it anytime I can. Like, I don't listen to tapes a whole lot, but when I can, I listen to this, and of all the releases I have by that label, for sure. And then of course I'll throw it on Spotify as well, so just to have it. So it's absolutely awesome. But next we have a couple of Nunslaughter releases. So this is the album Hex, and if you are wondering where my name Unbaptized Records came from, that is off Unbaptized, from the song on this album. So you've got a nice letter here. So this was from Reaper, who, if you do not know, this is the one album he was on. And so great songs like I Hate Christians, Hex, Smell the Burning Churches. But somewhere in here, it should be in here. Yep, Unbaptized. So right above the song Hex is the song Unbaptized. That is where Unbaptized Records comes from. I was going to do Hex Records, and then I think someone already took it. So I just said, fuck it. I'm going with Unbaptized because I like the concept of being unbaptized anyways. I was not asked to be baptized, so I think it's fitting to have that taken away. Next we have the Nunslaughter release Possessed by Death Metal. I will just say with full disclosure, I actually have not listened to this yet. It's a clear tape with one of their many, many logos. Yeah, I'm not even sure what's on this, honestly. I assume this is a comp because I don't think Possessed by Death Metal is a full length. So, I don't know. Any of the Nunslaughter stands in the comments, you can let me know. So, next is my collection of Red is the Color of Ripping Death. And they released 3 different variants, as far as I know, maybe 4 at this point, of the tape. This one here is really, really cool. I love this. It's hard to get out, but it's kind of get that screen print on there, you know, black and red. And it's hand number 2, so this is 17 out of 100. I think that's awesome. They oriented the cover a little bit differently too. So that's copy number 1. And then copies number 2 and 3 are still brand new and sealed. I didn't even open them. So we got a black cover, black shell here, and a red shell. This is like the traditional design, I guess. And I definitely have showed it off, but I have the CD as well. Showed that off in a previous video. Just got it signed, which was cool. And then the first time I went to Ohio, got the picture disc signed. Nice and smudgy right there. I got Down to the Dead signature. And I think that middle one there is Tormentor, aka Noah, on guitar. And it's all smudged up. And then the drummer, Wrath, he's all the way at the bottom, and you probably can't even see it because it's like pencil thin. Just really funny. So, and actually when I was going to the show, I don't know if I mentioned this in my other video, where I mentioned how Demiser just took a nasty little crap near the, just right near the part where everyone was vending, but we actually ran into, so my cousin and I who went to the show actually ran into Wrath because we were going to the Middle East, which is a venue in Cambridge, Mass. And they have an upstairs and downstairs, and we went to the downstairs venue first by accident. And right behind us was Wrath, and I'm like, oh, hey, look at that. So he showed us where we were going, and ended up getting a more proper signature. I think this is also when I went to Ohio the first time, and you can see it's kind of scratched there, but I got a much better version of it this time. Third time's the charm, so yeah, you can see much more crisp. So yeah, I'm definitely not messing around when I say that I like red as the color Ripping Death a lot, because again, 3 copies LP, 3 copies on tape, 1 copy on CD. CD and all the LPs are signed, so that's pretty cool. And I also showed the CD off of this, which I got first. Actually, sorry, I got the tape first. But this is the Kernigia split with Nunslaughter. So these two were recorded live, and this release might be the first, and I'm not sure if it's the only, because I know that they put out 7 inches like it's nobody's business, but this has their current bassist on it, who is just absolutely insane live. That man has so much energy and definitely brings great stage presence. So if you're going to be at the pre-show Dead by Dog, you will see him perform, or if you're seeing them on tour right now with Desolus and Demiser, yeah, their current bassist is absolutely awesome. So hopefully he sticks with the band, because he's on this release. I had him sign the CD. Yeah, definitely cool, man. Great performance. All right, last few tapes we have here, a band that does not get talked about a lot, and I hope more people will listen to this band, but this is Pathology. I hopefully have mentioned it at least once. This band was founded by the ex-drummer of originally The Locust, and then founder of Cal Decapitation, Dave Astor. He's the drummer of this band as well, and again, founder. This is some brutal death metal. Been through a bunch of different singers, and actually at one point Maddie Way of Disgorge US was vocalist for the band, which is kind of cool. So I own most of their albums on CD. Highly recommend you check them out if you like sort of later 90s, early 2000s brutal death metal. And they're still going. They still have releases going. They put one out every couple of years, which is really cool. This next tape was kind of a random one I picked up, and honestly I listened to a few songs. I didn't listen to this tape yet, but I listened to the songs on just YouTube or whatever. Paranormal Apparition, I believe is the name of the band. Phantasmic Visions. Came in this weird little like sleeve, which I don't like this. I never understood, but it's falling apart. But it's just a plain old clear tape. And it has the digital download as well. So flash that on screen. So there you go. Pause that. If anyone wants it, it's yours. So, yeah, hopefully that focuses in. But this seems like something that's up your alley. You know, go ahead and check it out. Don't waste the download necessarily, but I'm almost positive it works. So if it doesn't work, either someone else snagged it or I got it used and it didn't come with it. So, but if you want to grab it, grab it. It's kind of like, from what I remember, cavernous brutal death metal. So if it's up your alley, if it sounds like it's up your alley, I definitely recommend checking it out. And last but not least is one of Matt Harvey's many side project bands, Pounder. They have a 7-inch, this tape, limited to 100, because I have number 88 here, which is cool, hand numbered, and 3 full lengths. So I have all 3 full lengths on CD. I don't think I have them on tape. I don't have them on LP, but I definitely have the CDs, and I have the 7-inch as well. So this is heavy metal, and I just brought it to show. So I got Matt's signature there too. So 3-song 7-inch. So if you like Matt Harvey's music, you like Gruesome, you like Exhumed, you like Decapitator, all that stuff, and you want to hear some heavy metal, check that out, man. Check out Pounder. That's it for this video. I have one more video and then a bonus video of tapes that are not metal related, but are metal adjacent. So I will see you in that video.